What's going on, guys? This is Tyler Hill with richinthehead.com. And today's video, I just wanted to explain to you how we as human beings can decide how we feel about things. Yeah, we are emotional creatures, you know what I'm saying? Negative stuff makes us act in a negative way, but that's because you decide to take it in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? I just had to share this with y'all because I had a breakthrough today. You know, something happened to me, and I realized how much I've grown since I've joined Empower Network, and how much I've grown uh, since I made the decision that I'm not gonna let negativity affect me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take, and no matter if it's negative or whatever, you can take that negative energy because it is energy. You know what I'm saying? They still that you still have emotions, but you can take those emotions and that energy, and you can turn it into positivity. You can just switch it like that. And I'm gonna tell you how to do it because today at work, I just got off of work, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little dirty. Haven't took a shower or anything yet. I just hopped right on my computer because I wanted to. I like sharing this stuff with y'all and like sharing my experiences with you guys and what I'm going through, just so you know you can get to know me and just see that I'm a regular person just like everybody else. We all go through some stuff, but it's just the decisions that we make that makes us, it takes us in the direction that we want to be. But like I said, I'm sitting around at work, right? And I'm in construction, so um, I'm with a bunch of shit talkers. Excuse my language, but I mean that's what they do. They just sit around and they complain about their job and their life and how it's so horrible and nothing's their fault. Everything else is everybody else's fault. And I just decided I'm not. I decided a while back that I'm not gonna surround myself. I'm not gonna let any negativity enter my space. I'm not gonna let I'm not gonna be a part of that stuff. I don't watch the news anymore. So I'd rather be away from it. You know what I'm saying? So I stepped away from the situation, and they tried to get my feedback on it, and I messed up a little bit, and I told them what I thought. I was like, y'all need to quit complaining so damn much. I told them, I said, y'all need to quit complaining so much and take responsibility for what's going on. I mean we all make our own decisions. Ain't no government gonna, no one man, no president gonna affect me at all. You know what I'm saying? That they might affect my pay or whatever, but I don't care because I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't like what's going on, then go find something else. Go create your own economy. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't base my I don't base my decisions on what anybody else has to say. You know what I'm saying? Can't no one person or one community or anything affect the way that I feel or that my situation, because it's all about the decisions that we make. But I basically told them that, and they got, I guess they got a little sore about it. I guess they got a little, it touched them a little bit, I guess. So we had a little few words. I'm not gonna go through everything, but it came up. I guess they thought that I thought I was better than them or something, which I don't think so. I'm just telling them. I'm just trying to tell them the same way I tell you guys that we make our decisions. It's all about the decisions you make. But it was towards the end of the day, and I had a journeyman. I'm an apprentice, so I get treated like crap anyway. But whatever. It's my job. I chose that job. I knew what I was getting into. What I'm saying? That's the decision I made. So hey, I'm gonna live with it. I'm not gonna complain about it. I don't really care. Complaining doesn't help anybody. But he decided to he was gonna be a little butthole, and he asked me. He said, hey, he said whose gloves are those? I said, I just found them, man. I lost my gloves today, so I put these. He said, those are my gloves. I said, okay, well here, and I handed him his gloves, and he took them and he threw them in the trash can right in my face. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, why would you do that? And right then, I just decided, I started feeling that emotion coming up, like hate. What I'm saying? I started feeling that hate come in, like I just wanted to like hit him, And if I was the same person I used to be, if I wasn't, if I didn't join Empower Network and make and start surrounding myself with all this positivity and just start putting positive influences in my life, I probably would have snapped. I probably would have lost my job today. I probably would have put my hands on him or something, or said something I shouldn't have said. But I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I just said, when I started feeling that emotion, I was like, whatever. I mean, I just didn't let. I just made a decision. I decided that I was not going to let any one person, like I said before, any person affect the way that I feel, affect the way that my day goes. You know what I'm saying? Because hate is just as strong as emotion as love. Remember that. Anytime you say you hate somebody, anytime you have hate in your heart, you're making that person important in your life just as much as you would as you love somebody. You know, it's better just to let it go. I mean, you might have heard this before. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you have heard this. Just let it go. But I'm telling you right now, it's just easier to let it go. The real strength in life, a real man knows how to let things go because it's harder to let things go. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to hold a grudge and to choose to, I'm going to be pissed off. You don't have to do that. Just let it go. We as humans have that power. We can just say, no, no, you ain't going to do it to me. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to affect my life. Not only that, but I've been reading this book called How to Win Friends and How to Win Friends and Gain Influence, or How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. That's what it is. I forgot the title, but because I haven't been reading the title, I've been reading the book. But I mean, it's an awesome book. If you haven't read it, you need to go ahead and get that now. You can get it on, download it on your iPod, or go to the library or something. Get it. However you get books nowadays. But and then he talks about how you gotta look at situations through both people's eyes. You can't just look at it the way you see it because everybody has a different perception of the world. Everybody looks at things in a different way. So you have to, I try to look at it through his eyes. Maybe he took it a little sore. Maybe he thought that I thought he was better than me. So, I figured, hey, maybe if I was an older child, I would have got mad about it too. Maybe I would have had something to say about it too. So I just decided to let it go because I know that the villain in every story is the hero in his mind. You know what I'm saying? Nobody out there wants to be the bad guy. Nobody wants to be the bad guy. Every bad guy is the good guy in his own head. Remember that. Next time you start thinking that somebody's bad or evil or just wants to be like that, they feel like they're the good guy in their brain. They do. So just let it go. Don't let their actions control the way you feel. Like I said, just that I felt that emotion coming up, and I just decided to turn it into good. And I came in, and I used it to. I just turned it around. Like all that hate I had in me, I turned it into love and compassion. It filled me up, man. Like the love, I just switched it. And I've never done that before. Like I've let things go, but I've never been able to switch that emotion and turn that energy into uplifting instead of destructive. Because the difference between oppressed people and people that don't let things get to them is just you just gotta let it go. You just gotta think about the good in everything. You gotta take the good because energy is energy. You can either use it for good or you use it for bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's that decision. It's like Star Wars. You can enjoy the light side or the dark side. Take that energy and use it for good. Use it just like I'm doing. I'm taking it and I'm sharing it with you guys. I'm putting it out there. Cause I mean, if you're watching this video, I know you can feel it. You can feel how I could have had a horrible day today. I could have came in and been pissed off. Came in and kicked the dog, but I didn't. I had a great day. I had a great day at the end of the day because I took the energy and I turned it into something good. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's what's so cool about being a human being. That's what's so cool about Empower Network also, because this business has changed my entire state of mind. It's not because success is 80%. Success is 80% psychology and mentality and 20% mechanics. It's not what you do, it's why you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not what we do, it's our reasons, it's our state of mind, it's how we take the stimulus and experiences in our life and we turn them. It's how we take things. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I mean, when I'm boxing, when you're in a fight or something like that, I always turn stuff into martial art because it relates to a lot of my life. martial arts has changed me just as much as Empower Network has. But I mean, just like if you get punched in the face, sometimes it's not the power that goes into the punch. It's how you take it. It's how you take the punch. You can either choose to get punched and be relaxed and move with it. You know what I'm saying? Just move with it and let it relax and let it go right through you. Or you can tense up and let it break your jaw. Let it hurt you. You know what I'm saying? You can either fight against it or you can go with it. Just go with it. Just go with that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Let all that negativity just right straight through you. Whatever. Obstacles are meant to be overcome, people. I mean, shit's gonna happen in your life. That's the difference between successful people and broke people. It's the way, because everybody goes through stuff. You're the person. You can choose to be the victim or you can choose to be the victor. You know what I mean? I mean, it's how you take it. It's how you take the experiences in your life and you turn them into something good. Turn them into something powerful. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Empower Network has also shown me is I can take these experiences and I can share them with y'all, and you can grow with me. You can grow with me, And like I said, man, just click that link and get in and let's grow together. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be part of this. I want you to learn what I'm learning. I want you to learn what I'm learning and grow with me. So just click that link and get in and start broadening your horizons. Start raising your standards. Raising your standards. That's basically what it is. Just raise your standards. Start making good decisions. Make the best decision you've ever made, and click that link below. All right. I'll see you guys on the other side. I rambled on for a little bit. I went a little past what my purpose was, but I'm just, like I said, I'm just sharing with you guys. And go ahead and leave me a comment depending on how you're watching this. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube or whatever, leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel up here, or however you're watching this. Just connect with me. Let me know what you think about this. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, peace. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for letting me share.